After being convicted of a crime, have you ever wondered if you would ever have the right to own or possess a firearm again? What types of convictions prevent citizens from exercising their God-given Second Amendment rights? And is it possible to restore those rights? Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Radzwion IV, your trusted attorney with Radzwion Law PLLC, and today we are covering whether a citizen with a felony, a non-specified felony that is, may have their right to possess a firearm restored. First, let's look at what counts as a non-specified felony. Generally speaking, most of us have been taught that a felony is any sort of conviction that's punishable or imposes up to 1 year in prison or more. However, when dealing with the restoration of firearm rights, a felony means that the violation of either Michigan state law, a law of another state, or the federal law of the United States is punishable by imprisonment over 4 years. And that is going to be our definition of a felony for this series. A person convicted of a non-specified felony is prohibited from possessing, owning, transporting, using, selling, carrying, or shipping, even distributing firearms or ammunition until 3 years have passed after all of the following have been completed. And that is 1, a citizen has paid all the fines imposed by the violation that they were convicted of. The citizen has served all the terms of imprisonment imposed for that violation. And then lastly, the citizen has successfully completed all conditions of probation or parole imposed for that violation. In a different post, we will look at what it means to successfully complete probation. But for now, the citizen should know that a conviction of a non-specified felony they don't need to have their firearm and ammunition rights restored by a concealed pistol licensing board. A citizen's rights to possess a firearm and ammunition under Michigan law are automatically restored 3 years after all 3 of those things have been completed. The state should restore those rights. Warning though, a citizen that is convicted of a felony and who may lawfully possess a firearm and ammunition under state law may still be prohibited from possessing, owning, transporting, all of that, a firearm or ammunition under federal law. So you will need to check on the federal statutes as well. Preparing your case though, if you are looking over your charges, your conviction, all of that, essentially your case file, there are some instances in aspects in which automatic restoration of a citizen's firearm rights get delayed or overlooked by the state. In these situations, you will want to try and obtain and prepare the following documentation. 1, proof that all your fines have been paid, all your court costs, all your fees, any sort of documentation that shows you don't owe anything to the court or the probation department. The second is that you'll want documentation of any sort of court-imposed or court-ordered imprisonment, any sort of documentation showing that that has been completed. And lastly, you'll want to show documentation that all of your conditions of probation and parole have been completed and not just the file has been closed out. You will want to show that your probation or parole has been successfully completed. The final step may involve contacting a trusted attorney to help obtain those documents and submit them to the appropriate state agencies to jumpstart the process of your firearms rights being restored. And don't sweat it if you can't find any of these documents. An attorney should know where to contact or who to contact and what systems to look into to obtain those forms, those documents that are showing your background of your case. If you would like to retain Radzwion Law PLLC as your trusted attorney, please do not hesitate to contact us. We are here to protect you when you need it most, and we will fight for your freedom. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.